We'll get started. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tap That MTG, the show where we tell you everything we know about Magic the Gathering that's probably wrong, but fun to talk about. I'm Lesley, and up above me is my good friend Shawna, my bestie. And we are joined by two of our favorite people, Belmont and Nick. We are playing some EDH tonight and are super excited about it because we're playing precons.
It's the battle of the precons.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to get started by going around the table, telling you what precon we're playing and what it's supposed to do if it works properly. Maybe because we were talking earlier that some of them are a little bit older, maybe tell the year that this came out in so we know like which ones are old school, which ones are new school. And Shawna, why don't you start us off?
Okay. I am playing the Sefris of the Hidden Ways. It is a newish one from the Adventures in Forgotten Realms. The whole point of this deck is to be able to go delving through the dungeon. I'm excited about that. I have an arena deck that I play that's about dungeon delving, so it's very fun too. So I really like the big cards that came with it of the dungeon, so I wanted to show those off.
Yeah.
Actually,
I like how you use when you use those for sure.
Yeah, you can actually see them. Oh yeah, there it is. It's beautiful. It's still in the box. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
no.
I should
No.
like click on your commander so everyone
That's
can
an
see
empty
it.
box right now.
Empty box. Okay. So
It's
yeah,
been played.
when a creature dies, I get to go in the dungeon, and when I finish the dungeon, I get to bring a creature back. So that's pretty awesome.
I'll go next. I am Nick, one of the two people from Triad Gamers here tonight. I am playing. I actually had to look up the deck name because I had no idea what it was called. Entropic Uprising is from Commander Set 2016. It is the oldest at the table tonight, as I noticed. I only know it's Commander 16 because of the nice little stuff at the bottom left. And I am playing the Hallmark one, Yidris Maelstrom Wielder. This is a Chaos deck. For all those that like the chaos kind of stuff. It has some Cascade, it has some crazy shenanigan chaos warp stuff, and we're gonna see what happens. I haven't played it much since we got it, so that's all.
Fun.
Yay.
Hi, I'm Belmont. I'm one of the other Triad gamers with Nick there. Nick, I actually think I have the oldest deck. I think mine's a 2015.
Oh, I thought it was 2017.
Yeah.
What does it say in the bottom left? Bottom left of the cards.
Oh, the cards. Hold on.
It has it there.
Yeah, I'm 2015. So
I was wrong. Fair enough.
So I'm playing Seize Control, which is one of the 2015 precons. It's Is It Colors. It's all about experience and more experience and typical Is It instant and sorcery kind of stuff. I'd also like to note, like last year, this is our first stream that we've been on this year for Commander, and last year's first stream was also with these ladies as well.
Oh, this is our very first stream of the entire year as well. So
this is our first Commander game of the year.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Can I say that? I can't. I don't know if I can say that, but yeah.
That's my deck. I've never played it before, but it's Is It, so I feel like I'm on its wavelength, so we should be good.
Yeah. And I started out today lying to these guys. I told them I was going to be playing Vampiric Bloodline, and I decided that I couldn't because my local game store, aka my store, was out of stock. Because I didn't buy it right when it came out. So when I asked the tall, dark, handsome man behind the counter for one of them, he no, you can't have that. No one wants to buy the Spirit Squadron one, though, so why don't you buy that? So I did. So I have Millicent, the Restless
Whoa.
Revenant.
Here it comes.
I was,
There it is.
yeah, exactly. I was going to avoid buying her because I feel like I have a lot of decks that are kind of like her. But then when I looked at both of them, really, this is my jam anyway. So I'm okay with it. So Millicent is going to make a lot of spirits. I have this really cool, I don't know if you guys ever read these when you open. All right, well, we've already drawn up, we've already mulled again, we've already decided who's going first, and Shawna gets to start us off our first game
Woohoo.
of the year.
All right. I will draw a card. And I will play an island. Blue, 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 blue. I'll pass the turn.
Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and draw a card as well. I'm going to play a forest, and I'm going to pass the turn.
I am going to draw a card. I'm going to play an island. I'm going to tap that island and play a soul ring.
Oh, snap. 3-land hand with the soul ring. Oh.
Why do you think I kept it?
Way ahead of us.
Wow. Wow. Well, I'm going to draw. And I'm going to play a blue da-ba-dee-da-ba-die, and I'm going to pass.
I feel left out, even though we all blew in our decks. I didn't play an island anyway.
Hey, Quinn. Go tap that gold right for Shawna's turn. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Awesome.
I'm gonna
I'll be
need
able to
it.
play stuff next turn.
Happy
hopefully.
New Year, Quinn. I hope you have had a really fun time on New Year's, or a relaxing time if that's what you preferred.
Okay,
I
so
needed
since I
that.
have
Thank
tapped
you.
that gold, I'm going to sacrifice it, tap those two, to play Champion of Wits. When it enters the
Ooh.
battlefield, I may draw cards equal to its power. If I do, discard 2 cards. So I'm going to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. And I'm going to discard this creature, a Karmic Guide, and a Radiant Solar. Big creatures that I'm not going to see anytime soon, but maybe with this I will. And I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I'll go ahead and draw my card for turn. Because of things that are going on, feel I need to get this out. So I'm going to start with a Crumbling Necropolis for my land for turn.
Okay.
So it's the blue, black, and red one. And I'm going to tap and use the gold for black, and I'm going to play Waste Not. Because people are discarding cards, and I feel like I need value right now.
Oh dear.
I mean, waste
so-
not.
Whenever an opponent discards creature card, I get zombie. Discards a land card, I get 2 black mana, and then anything else, I draw a card. And pass the turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. All right. And I'm going to do something very unexciting, and I'm going to play a Pteromorphic Expanse. And
You had a very exciting first turn, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to play something that helps everybody out, I think. I'm going to play an island, and then I'm going to tap my gold for a blue, and I'm going to play Cami of the Crescent Moon. So Cami is a lovely card. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. So you each get to draw 2. Helping out Nick more so than anyone else at this point, probably.
I mean, just play your cards, just don't discard them. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
just play them. And I'm going to pass the turn.
That's
What if
prevalent
it's
with
either-
Kamigawa coming up.
Yeah, exactly.
Hope we get.
I get to draw 2 cards. And I still didn't get a land. Damn it!
Oh,
All right. What are we doing? I'm gonna have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jeez. I'm just going to go to end step and discard a card. Ashen Rider.
is that a creature?
It's a creature.
I get a zombie. And my turn. So
Yeah.
I got a blocker now while I do a bunch of waiting for doing stuff. I am. How do I want to do this? Well, the smart thing is probably to go to attack combat first. And
I'm the only one without a blocker, sweetheart.
True. Oh yeah, I forgot Kami's out. Yeah, so attack Belmont for 2.
I hid it over
I
here,
forgot about
so.
Yeah, you would just I'll just
Fine,
yeah,
I'll
just
put
hide
it
it
in
and
the
I'll forget about it.
middle.
Second main, I'm gonna go
Did you draw
ahead
2 cards,
and...
both of you?
Oh, I did not draw 2 cards. That's fair. Thank you for the reminder of that.
Did you draw 2 cards, Shauna?
Yeah, I
Shauna
did.
yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't get the land.
Yeah.
I was mining.
2 land hand. We both kept a 2 land hand.
I do
Yep.
kind of have land. We're gonna see. So I'm gonna tap green and 1, and I'm gonna play Satyr Wayfinder, a 1/1 that I get to reveal the top 4 cards of my library. So I have a Frontier Bioac, a Blood Tyrant here. I'm gonna make him so it's a little nicer on that. A Past in Flames, and an Army of the Damned. That's nice to go in my graveyard. And I may put a land card from among them in my hand. So it'll be the Biovac, and the rest go in my graveyard. See, we're friends, Shauna. We're doing the same thing. And then I'm going to play that Frontier Biovac as my land for turn tapped, and I go to end step, and I'm at 7, so I'm good.
All right. On your end step, I'm going to crack my Pteromorphic Expanse. Look for a basic land. In this case, that will be a mountain that comes in tapped, and shuffle my library.
Shuffle, shuffle. Every day I'm
Shuffle.
shuffling. So I was trying to be inspired last year, 2021, by Andy from the Guardian Project, who did 365 games the year before in 2020. And I started out the year thinking I could do 365 games in a year. I mean, it's only one a day. I could like make it up on the weekend if I didn't get a game in. Yeah, I totally utterly failed. I don't have enough friends to play Magic with.
Well, it was funny because I was actually having that thought earlier today. I'm like, I wonder if we could try the 365, and then I'm like, Alex and Nick will kill me. Like,
don't do it, they say.
all right.
It's gonna be 1v1, and those are gonna be rough.
Yeah. Untap, upkeep, draw a second card thanks to what's their name?
The Cammy. It's just Cammy.
Yeah.
A little bum.
Thanks to Lesley.
Yeah, thanks to Lesley, but
Yeah.
hold on. I'm reading cards I've never seen before.
It might stop being fun. I think that's why I stopped doing it, because I was like, this is a lot of pressure that I put on myself.
Yeah.
Um,
I could do like once a week I could keep up with. That's like I'm gonna do something obtainable.
Yeah. Well, and we basically did once a week, because right now we were either doing every Monday or every other week. So that I can definitely do.
All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap Is It and my Soul Ring and bring out my commander, Mizzix of the Is Magnus. I know words. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery with a converted mana cost greater than the number of experience counters I have, I get an experience counter. Instants and sorceries I cast cost 1 less for each experience counter that I have.
Ooh, this is gonna get spicy.
Yeah, that creature's not living probably very long in this game.
No, probably
Based on
not.
what I've
But
seen.
that is going to also be my turn.
But your experience counters don't go away when he
They're on
dies.
player.
Nope.
They're like
No.
Yeah.
This is like we were driving to go get food tonight, and he like puts his hand on me, going, "Just remember, experience counters are on you, not the creature." I'm like, "Okay, thanks for the dire warning. I don't know."
Well, it's just I think this is your first deck you play with experience counters, right?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever played a deck with experience as a thing.
So.
All right, so I'm just going to tap 3. I'm going to play land, and then I tap 3 and play Drog Skull Captain. Flying, other spirit creatures you control get +1/+1 and have hexproof. So that's kind of nice. I'm just going to pass my turn.
Come on, land.
Such a good card.
Ah! Why, Lesley?
I mean, is your second card a land? Don't forget about the second card.
Yeah, remember you get 2
Oh,
cards.
you're right. I have
Is
a little
it?
note here to-
It is?
No, damn it.
Oh,
Wow.
JJ, she needs
Why do
gold.
I do this? I know I shouldn't do this.
I do it with my points, but I'm in the game. That's
Okay,
not
I'm
fair.
gonna go to end step and discard 2 more creatures there, Nick.
Oh
Okay.
no.
I'll take a couple more zombies.
It sucks that you had to draw 2 and get rid of 2 too.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
basically a faceless looting. That's what you're doing right now.
Oh, you just got tapped that gold.
Yeah.
To
Oh,
be
did we get
fair,
more?
there is like a few second delay before they hear us, so
True.
I'm okay with you backing up before the discard if you can play something.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Doesn't change my board state at all.
Okay. All right, then I will
Back for now.
use the gold to. Well, actually, I'm still going to discard because I want to play my
Oh,
commander.
we get 2. We get 2.
Get 2? Okay.
Oh.
I want to play my commander, so I have 1 gold left. I'm still going to discard 2 cards.
Because you play your
But-
commander.
I get to venture into the dungeon
Yes.
because he's out. So my discarding is okay.
Welcome to the dungeon.
And I'm going to go here and scry. Oh my God. Better be a freaking
Oh, do we have
Okay.
a third one too? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
third one.
Oh,
Right, I'm
yeah.
counting 1, 2, 3 in chat. Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be a good next turn.
Uh-oh.
Mwah.
I'm like, I need more time. No.
Don't do it.
Oh, and you have ended your turn. Yeah, so it'll be my turn.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fair. Like, there was a lot going on there, so for a second I was like, wait, oh yeah, that's right.
You still got the 2 zombies though. Yeah.
Yep, I put those on there. I'm going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to play a mountain as my land for turn.
Did you?
I'm going to... Yeah, I think this is a fun way to do it, so we're going to do this. Also get some more cards in my hand. I'm going to tap 2 and play Rakdos Signet. I'm going to tap 2 more and play a Simic Signet. And then I'm going to use 2 tap that gold to play my commander.
Nice. Wow.
Nice. All the signets and all the commanders.
Which is Yidris, Maelstrom Wielder. 5/4 with trample, and when it deals combat damage to a player, as I cast spells from my hand this turn, they would gain Cascade. So basically, it can enable Cascade on non-cascading things. Those are none. I guess I do have combat things that I can do. Let's see. Well, not really at many people.
I mean, I'm still the best target.
Sure. Yeah, we'll go ahead and here, maybe I'll just actually have the tokens for now while this is going on. I'll attack Belmont with 1 zombie then. That's the only safe attack.
How big of a zombie?
2/2. It's just your standard zombie. Mr. Zombie player over there, you should know your standard zombies. So.
I know my standard zombies. It's just, I am inclusive of all zombies, Nick. So that's why I had to ask.
Totally fair. I will pass to you though then.
All right.
I have to keep
Oh,
checking my
yeah.
hand size. Just in case.
Thanks for actually saying something. I forgot to check last time.
Ooh.
But all right, so take out my reminder here. Draw for turn. Draw
Twice.
other things. Yep. Put my reminder back.
Yeah, I know. I did the same thing. I was like, oh yeah, draw 2.
I'm like, thank you, Kami. You're Belmont. Draw a second card. Really Belmont.
That's the way to do it.
All right. So I'm going to play a Swiftwater Cliffs tapped, which will give me 1 life. Yay, team me.
Yay, team you.
Should I have a little fun?
Uh-oh. Don't like hearing that after we've all played our commanders.
Right?
Well, it's funny that you should say it that way.
See? I'm like, I know it. I know him.
All right. Can I hold on? Can I do this? No, I can't. Never mind. All right. Ooh, I like this. So we're gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, aka tapping out. And we're gonna play Psychosis Crawler.
Oh.
It's a good card.
Psychosis Crawler power and toughness is equal to the number of cards in my hand, which is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And whenever I draw a card, each opponent loses 1 life.
Hmm.
Oh,
And that will be my
no.
turn pass.
Now I'm not
This is
so
just
happy about Cat Kami.
It's just him, thankfully. It's not all of us. That'd be-
Right?
It's not
Okay.
Nicholas.
On tap,
Yeah.
upkeep,
Although
draw
I think you
2. I will play Command Tower for turn. So many options, so many options. I think it's time to get my commander out though. So it costs 1 less for each spirit I control, which is currently 2. So it actually only costs 5. So I'll use the treasure and that to get Millicent out. So whenever Millicent, Restless Revenant, or another non-token spirit you control dies or deals combat damage to a player, I get to create a 1/1 spirit creature token with flying. So I'm going to move to combat and send a 2/2 spirit with flying. Do you have flying or reach, Nick?
I have nothing to deal with the air.
Well, you have 40
Unfortunately.
life, and
Yeah, that's
so you have more than. So I'm gonna send it at you, just so that I can create a spirit.
Go for it.
And then I'm going.
Who's got spirit? Yes, you do.
Oh, I love it! Yes. Oh, now I'm gonna be singing that all game. I'm gonna pass turn. You've got spirit.
Untap, draw 2.
Smells like teen spirit.
It's a thriving moor. I'm going to choose a color other than black, so I'm going to choose white. It does come in tap, though.
Love those lands.
I'm going to use a tap that gold and those 2 to play a doomed necromancer. I can pay black and sacrifice it and return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Ooh.
I have to pay 2, I think it is. Sorry, Leslie, you're trying to click on it probably.
No, I did it already.
That one came pretty clear.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna untap some stuff. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
I hadn't seen that sound alert before.
Like, I can't deal with that Psychosis Crawler yet, so I'm gonna ignore that for now.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's not. No, it's not. I think the best thing, well, because you attacked me, Lesley, I'm going to. Oh wait, how big is your
Go get her.
Millicent? Oh, it's a 4/4. That's annoying.
It's minus
5/5.
Oh, it's a 5/5. Yeah, it's buffed. Oh yeah, I definitely can't go against that. So, sorry, Shawna, I'm coming at you with a 5/4 trample.
Okay. I'm going to block it with my Champion of Wits, which is only a 1 toughness, so I do take 4.
I just wanted to hit you. That's all I need. I didn't care how much damage it was. I was like, well, I'll
I'm
help
going
you out. I can
to
stuff in your graveyard.
venture into the dungeon because a creature went in the graveyard. And so I am going to create a treasure token, an actual treasure token.
This would be funny if then we also create actual gold too. Then that's like okay, 3 different types then. So now because Yidris has dealt combat damage, my spells as I cast them get cascade. So I think my best thing to do probably is to start cascading. I'm gonna play a mountain as my land for turn. I'm gonna start with that.
Oh, everyone draw.
Oh,
Ooh.
so so we
Um,
lose a life.
But wait, no. Okay, so we do draw, and we lose a life. But when Infinite
Two life.
Tokens, because Infinite Tokens is special,
Ah.
they get us. We have to draw an actual token.
Oh.
So, chat, pick a token for us to all get. Something reasonable.
We don't draw a card?
Yeah, you draw a card.
Oh.
We
But
just have an
it's
extra stack. We have
infinite
extra
tokens,
homework.
so we just get extra.
Right. Sorry.
'Cause
Hi.
we
Wait,
were
you
drawing
draw-
infinite tokens.
So what are we drawing?
I don't know. Chat's gonna tell us. Infinite tokens. What should we draw? What do we all get a token copy of?
Brennan Seven's Tree Folk. Oh.
Oh, tree folk. Okay. Love it.
Should we do that right? Are we doing that right away? Or
Yeah, we're doing that right away. Right away.
Okay. Oh gosh, I don't have green.
What's the power and toughness of Ren and Seven's tree folk?
Equal to your land.
Oh,
Star.
fancy.
Sorry, I've been playing enough alchemy recently. I'm just like, I see it. Unfortunate.
We better do this like on screen here.
Oh yeah, that's fair. So everyone can see my bad artistic skills.
I think all my infinite tokens are downstairs in my magic drawer. I don't.
Oh
Do I have-
no!
No.
That's okay. I had one here. I had one sitting
We
here.
have like 4 different boxes stashed throughout our house.
Yeah.
Just no matter where we end up playing Commander, basically.
I don't have a brown. What the heck? I have all these colors. My trunk is going to be purple. I'm gonna do a purple trunk.
Oh jeez.
Totally. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's way better. But yeah, that's like I got blue, purple, and black, so we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with that.
Oh my god.
So do we actually have a tree folk now? Is that the thing?
Yeah,
Oh, geez.
we each have a token, and that's a good one because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4.
For you.
No, well, yeah, I guess you don't have. Because it's different for everybody is why it's kind of fun. I love it. Mine's only a 4/4.
Mine's a 5/5 currently, so that's fun. Does that have reach? I can't remember.
Yes, it does.
It does. Ooh, I'm gonna put that in
Dang
blue to
it!
remind myself. Yeah, I'm like, that might be. Ooh. I have something
Dang
with
it.
reach now. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Just gotta remind myself that I have that. You know, it's important.
Yep.
All
All right, where are we in the turn order here?
I am in second main.
Nick
Okay.
was planning on cascading.
I wanted to play a card that I had to read a couple times to make sure I say it right when I play it, basically, is the problem. Because that's where I am with this deck. I'm going to tap.
I'll put it in the middle
basically using the
so that
Signet
screenshots can be had.
Okay.
for 5 mana. And I'm going to cast Nath of the Glit Leaf. Excuse me.
I'm sorry. One more time.
Nath of the Glit Leaf is my guess. I don't know. I didn't play back when those elves were a thing.
Guilt.
It's a
Guilt.
Guilt?
Guilt
Is
Leaf,
it guilt?
yeah.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, Guilt Leaf. It is a 4/4 elf warrior. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may have target opponent discard a card at random. And whenever an opponent discards a card, I may create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature
Oh, we're
token.
getting zombies and elf warriors.
However, it is on the stack while I cascade. Treasure Cruise, Decimate
Treasure
is what I
Cruise.
get to have. So I am going to cast Decimate. Because yeah, it's just a non-land card, right? Okay, let me make sure I have Cascade right, so I'm not doing it wrong all night. Exile a non-land card that costs less. You may pay it without casting its mana cost. Yep. Okay, and then Treasure Cruise goes on the
You're
bottom.
gonna destroy
Um,
Shawna's land, aren't you?
No. Oh, I have to choose 4 though, don't I? Oh, that's no fun. So, well, I'm going to choose the Psychosis Crawler for Artifact, for sure.
In response,
Okay, so this is on the stack before Nath hits. Okay, there's my stack. I do have to choose targets. I should probably choose targets beforehand, just in case.
all right, fine. Go ahead. Choose target.
Yeah, your Psychosis Crawler. We'll do the Drogskull Captain for the creature. I just realized I might have the only enchantment. Anyone else have an enchantment?
Nope.
No.
Okay, so I'm targeting Waste Knot then. And
Now that you've chosen, you have to choose.
well, I choose land. I'll choose Leslie's command tower then, I guess.
Oh,
All right. In
we have
response,
3.
Oh, you have 3? Oh, then I'll do it to Belmont's Swiftwater Cliffs then. That's fair.
in response, I'm gonna burn my tap that gold and counter target spell I don't control. So target
Oh, good.
That goes to the graveyard.
And because I have cast an instant or sorcery that has a converted mana cost more than the amount of experience counters that I currently have, I get an experience counter.
Okay. Any interaction with Nath by itself, because that was just the cascaded spell. Or do I get my Nath?
No, I'm gonna be nice and give it to you, but get your mitts off my Psychosis Crawler. It's my
It scare me.
Leave it alone.
Which, by the way, it should be less power now. Just saying. We got a card out of your hand.
Nope.
Oh, it went up. Okay, fair enough.
It went up and then went
'cause
back
we
down so fast I didn't even remember.
That's right. We drew off of the thing. So I am my turn. That I have 7 cards in hand. I'm doing that good management. So pass turn.
Quinn says that Counterflux is such a I'm in charge here counterspell.
Yes, I agree.
Mhm.
Nick, sweetie, did I hear you pass turn?
I did, yes.
All right.
I only
So-
had 1 spell to play. It's just the cascade makes it a little crazier.
Untap,
Chaos.
upkeep, draw 1, everybody lose a life. Draw 2, everybody lose a life.
I tried to get rid of it. I'm just saying. It was just collateral damage.
I forgot
I'm
to
going
lose
play
my life
command
before.
power per turn. And then hold on. How many do I have? This is probably going to be the smarter play in the long run. So I'm going to tap 2 in the Soul Ring and bring out Tarland, the Sky Summoner.
Oh, Talrand. Okay.
What did I say? Tarland?
Tarland.
Tarland. That's
I'm
okay.
like, what's
I
Tarland?
mean,
Tarland.
most of us only look at the first and the last letter of everything. I say
I
things
think I
wrong
know
all the
his
time.
name. I know him as more from that Magic Legend or whatever that online game was that died out. I think it was Magic Legends. I think that was right. The
I think
RPG one. Yeah, because he was in that as a boss. That's all I remember.
Right. Because I have a discount thanks to my commander, it is a CMC 4 card that I will now pay 3, and I will do Mystic Retrieval and return target instant or sorcery card from my graveyard to my hand. In this case, Counterflux. Because I have played a instant or sorcery that has CMC more than my experience counters, I gain an experience counter. And I'd like to go on record that I feel that my tree folk is nightmare fuel. I have no idea what the frack came over me.
Deadly Hugs, I
I
guess.
like
I don't
it.
know.
It just says, howdy, we're just plain tree folk here.
Sorry, Belmont, can you put the card that you just played into the middle again? The one that got
the
you
one
your thing back. Yeah. I was no, I think it was me. I was reading my cards and not paying attention. Thank you. That's it.
But But Leslie, reading the card explains the card.
I know. I was like focusing on my next turn rather than on clicking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, when Infinite Tokens themselves is letting me know that it's only slightly nightmare fuel.
Love it.
You have been told.
I will now check how many cards I have in my hand.
kinda cute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 cards. And and because I cast an instant or sorcery, aka the Mystic Retrieval, I get me a Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I have to apologize. Sorry to use real tokens while Infinite Tokens is in
Mhm.
test, but
That's just these wonderful.
You saw what my tree folk turned out. Do you really want to see what a Drake looks like if I draw it? Jesus. On that note, I will pass turn.
All
I
right.
mean, the precons come with them, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
That's one of the beautiful things about it.
All right. I will draw 2. And then I will play a land. And then I will tap 1 and get a soul ring. And then I will tap 1, 2, a blue and a white to play Ethereal Investigator. And when it comes in, I get to investigate X times, where X is the number of opponents that I control, which is
wow.
fantastic.
Control?
I get or control. I control you guys, admit it. How the
Yes,
hell?
mistress?
So I get 3 clue tokens.
Did I almost make you spit take there, Nick?
Thankfully, I had not taken a drink yet, and I'm go on record with that.
Oh gosh, I'm silly.
I was about to say it's Monday, and I realized, wait, no, this is a Wednesday. That's how my
Wednesday
week's been
stream.
going. Whew.
And then I think I'm going to tap 1, 2, and tap that gold to play Verity Circle. So whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes tapped, if it isn't being declared as an attacker, I may draw a card. And then I
Can
can
I respond to
pay...
that?
Sure.
Ooh.
I'm going to tap that gold and for black and tap and sacrifice this before that happens.
Fair.
Okay. That's good. Before it
So
comes
when
in.
it does, I return a creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. I also venture into the dungeon, so sorry to interrupt your turn here. I'm going to return Cloud Blazer. Into battlefield, I gain 2 life and draw 2 cards.
Cool.
2, and I'm going to venture into the dungeon and put a +1 counter on the Cloud Blazer. Sorry, continue.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my tree is now a 5/5. Gosh. Okay, so we all got trees with reach.
Oh, they do have reach?
Yep. Yeah,
Which
played
is
too much
not
alchemy.
Fun for
Mono
me.
green.
So what do we got here? We have 35, 37. So you have a Drake, Belmont,
I have a 2/2 flying Drake, yes.
and then you have a 5/5 tree.
And a 7/7 Psychosis Crawler.
Does it have reach?
No, it does not.
No, I don't care about it if it doesn't have reach.
She kind of is playing in the air, yeah. That's how that one works.
Oh, Johnny. It's a Johnny kitty.
What to do? I think I'm going to swing at Belmont with a 5/5 in the air. And see what he does.
Ooh.
Part of me is thinking about just taking it. Part of me wants to block with my tree folk just so I'm not staring at it.
Your tree will get larger if you leave it.
There's the
Well,
bargaining chip.
It is true. I think I'm going to just take it and also remind the ladies of Tap that there was a decimate that I countered for them
Oh yes.
last time.
Oh,
You just have the most life, and those two can kill my thing. So I was just like,
No, I'm gonna take it. I'm
Okay.
gonna take it.
It's commander damage.
oh,
Should
that's
add
actually
that
important.
now.
Yidris
I
was
don't know if
commander
that
damage
changes
back
your
on it.
mind.
No.
Okay.
Did you hit me with you just, Nick?
No, I had hit Shawna. I didn't know she had.
Oh, right. How
Yep,
much
that
was
would
it?
that would have been 4. Because the toughness of 1.
You see,
and
usually I don't live long enough for commander damage to be a thing, so I never pay attention. I'd
All
like
right.
to go on record. I've never won.
I know.
in a
I knew you were
game.
going to bring that up.
You won one. You need to win one. I thought
I'm
the last
passing
one you
turn.
won. I thought the last one you won.
No, I don't
Nope.
think he's ever won.
Yep,
Draw two.
Nick might have, but I didn't.
No, I have one on one commander stream because I can keep track of it. And, it was not on Tap that.
Okay, I will play a high market.
I guess I could zoom in more. I'm sorry. I'm not zooming in. Sorry, chat. Sorry, viewers. Should click on things
It's
more.
relaxing, you know. I got kitty snuggles, you know.
I'm gonna tap this for blue, the treasure, and another blue. Let's do 5. For murder of crows.
What is that?
Oh, can you put it down lower? You got some glare.
Oh yeah, it's a little bright.
There, thank you.
Ooh.
Whenever another creature dies, I may draw a card. If I do, discard a card.
Nice.
Oh, that is beautiful. There's a board.
It's
game.
really good for Nick too. We've been working together.
We just have synergistic decks, you know.
You do.
This is where I mentioned that in chat. I mentioned mine ahead of Shawna, so I can't
I'm
be the
going
conspirator.
to send a 3/3 flyer at Lesley.
You're sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I know why. Okay.
I'm gonna block with 2 of my 2/2 spirits.
Okay. So I'll kill one of them.
Mhm.
The Cloud Blazer dies. I venture into the dungeon. Draw
That's
a card. So I finish that dungeon. And when I finish a dungeon, I get to return a creature from the graveyard to the battlefield. Ashen Rider. It's a 5/5 flyer. When it enters the battlefield or dies, exile target permanent.
Nice.
First I saw was 8 mana cost. I was like, oh geez.
What should I exile?
I mean, the Psychosis Crawler does 2 damage to each round,
That's
One-
true.
True, but
or any other time he draws in an Is It deck. So that's my campaign thing, but I also
would
understand that I
concur
haven't
with
known
that.
things.
I mean, Nick has a card that makes us discard a card at random at the beginning.
Oh no, make
Uh,
Belmont discard a card. It says it on there. It's okay.
Listen
Target
to
Belmont.
I
this.
mean, Nick
Listen to
has
this.
a card that's gonna get him something. Make one of us discard every upkeep and give him tokens.
Oh no, I'm going for yours because then I draw cards. You have all instants and sorceries.
What does the Verity Circle do again?
Cares about
Um,
non-attack tapping.
When I draw a second card, it gives me spirit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that is powerful magic right there. What she just did.
Yeah, I think Psychosis Crawler is the biggest threat. Sorry.
No, it is a threat. I'll grant you that. Biggest might be up for interpretation, but it's actually only a big threat because of Kami.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is my turn. I have to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Oh my god.
Oh,
Nick, you're gonna get some
gosh.
stuff there.
So yeah, just let me know what
Um,
you're discarding and what it is. I'll start doing it.
I was gonna discard this one, not that one.
Didn't you target? Oh, no, that got countered.
Yeah. Remember when Belmont countered the spell that helped everybody out?
That
I
still
was
has it
gonna
in
kill
hand.
it, but
I'm discarding a Baleful Strix and a whatever the guy octopus dude. Those are creatures.
okay.
And an enchantment and an artifact.
Okay, so draw 2 cards, create 2 zombies. What I got for that then. Oh, and also 2. Oh, I may do. I'm not gonna do the 1/1s. That's too much on the board.
Is there such a thing, love?
Yeah, they just get in the way then at that point. Oh, I forgot I had that card in the stack. Okay. My turn.
That's
Then,
my turn. Yep.
So I untap. On my upkeep, Belmont randomly discard a card.
If I discard my next play, you are so dead.
Well, it was to the Psychosis Crawler. I just didn't want to change my mind. No.
I am discarding the counterflux.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because that can counter all my cascaded spells. I didn't want that. Like, that's bad. So because you did that, I do draw another card. And then I draw
Because
2.
you did that, you're sleeping on the couch.
Yep. And then I draw 2 cards due to Kami, and I have too many cards now. For sure. Well, I want to leave that up. Okay, now I gotta figure out, like, what am I gonna be discarding? Because I'm gonna be discarding things myself too, for sure. Well, the problem is Yidris can't really attack right now. Is there a way for me to change that? I don't think so. So as a result, I think instead, because of how crazy things are starting to get, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and tap 3 mana, using the Signet, and 4 mana using the Signet because I can count, and I'm going to play Boom Pile.
Boom pile.
What does that do?
4 mana artifact, tap, flip a coin. If you win the flip, destroy all non-land permanents.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
And it does not sacrifice itself, by the way.
Oh my
So,
god.
How lucky do you feel today? Our boards are so stacked right now. I'm like, I need a board wipe on command.
Wouldn't it wipe it? But if you win, you wipe it. You wipe it too.
Oh yeah, you do wipe itself. Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll find a way to make it indestructible. Who knows in here? Like, this deck's crazy. I am gonna play a land for turn before I forget, which is gonna be Rugged Highlands. So I gain a life from that. And any other triggers that I care about? Let's see, because I want to leave that up for no particular reason. So I think I'm just. Oh, and this is now a 6, I guess, because I have 6 land. I think I'm just worried about, like, so I think I'm just gonna pass to my end step. I'll find the 6 in a second. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. So I am going to here. I gotta make a room because you're really like, what are those cards that he's discarding? 1 second, because I'm like, I don't recognize. Ancient Excavation. We'll do Volcanic Vision, and I have enough land. Rupture Spire. I don't need more. And that will be the end of my turn.
Right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw 1. Draw 2. What we get? All right, we're gonna play Mountain for turn. And I think what we're going to do is that we're going to tap 1 blue, 2 blue, 3 blue, and 2, because I have a discount of 2 generic from my commander. And I am going to play Blatant Thievery. So, for each opponent, I gain control of 1 target permanent that
Ooh. Someone didn't want to draw a lot.
Yeah. So, Nick, I'm going to take Yidris.
Well, before you draw, choose your targets because I have a response.
I'm going to choose Yidris from you, Nick. From Shawna, hold on 1 second. I'm going to take the Ashen Rider.
Okay.
And from Lesley, that's what I was debating in between turns. See, she's shuffling her cards around, so I don't know which one to take.
These all have hexproof. That's why I'm shuffling them. These do
fair
not.
enough. Well, then I have to. Then the only one I can take would be the. Oh my God! Why can't I remember the name of the card?
The Drug Skull Captain or the
Yeah,
very
the dog skull. Yeah. Oh, it's actually target permanent.
It is. Depending how mean you want to be.
Well, I mean, nah. I'd rather just take creatures. But you know what? I'm gonna take the dog skull captain.
Okay.
In response, I'm going to attempt to activate Boom Pile. I'm going to say that evens means even everything is gone. I did a 6, destroy all non-land permanents.
1 moment.
Sorry, if it was in response, it would have been before I rolled, technically, but you can go ahead if you want. It is an artifact trigger.
So I should have taken the thing. Yeah, no, I can't do anything about that. So yeah, all non-land permanents are destroyed.
Yay.
All right. So Millicent has the thing that whenever she or another spirit token I control dies, I get to create a 1/1 spirit token. So all my spirits just become 1/1 spirits. So 1, 2, 3.
And my waste knot is gone for all you worried about it.
4, 5. So I have 5 spirits.
And there's no reach trees to worry about,
No more draw 2.
My waste knot's gone. I took a hit for it, but I'm like, no, he can't have all of that. No.
Non-land permanent. So goodbye clue tokens. Well, that's sad.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
I mean, it's Belmont's fault for trying to steal stuff from us on a webcam show.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm happy with that.
We just need to clean up a little bit. It was a little cluttered, and it's a New Year's resolution to just clean up the board a little bit.
Clean up the board.
Nice reach, love. Nice reach.
No, I don't have reach anymore.
On that bad joke, I'm gonna pass it.
Passing the turn. All right. Untap. Draw 1.
You have 5 spirits, Leslie?
I do.
Okay.
I'm playing Island. So this costs 1 less for every spirit I control. So it costs 5 less. So it only costs 4 with commander tax, which is less than I paid for it in the first place, funnily enough. I'm going to turn these 2 like that. Okay. So then I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use my last tap that gold to play Angel of Blight Alabaster.
Ooh.
And so that one is at the beginning of my upkeep. I get to return a spirit card from my graveyard to my hand, which is nice. And I have 5 spirits, so I'm going to swing. Let's see. Nick, you have the most life.
I do.
Yeah, well, yeah, but he left me with lots. But I'm going to swing the most at him because he has the most life. So I'm going to swing 2 at Nick 2 at Shawna because she has second most life, and 1 at Belmont because he has the least life. So there's 5 spirits.
I'll take it.
And I
And
had
they're just
5 spirits create or do damage, so I create 5 spirits.
Well, at least
Or
I still have a
Does
ghost.
that
of a
work
turn.
on token ones?
Oh, maybe it
Does it work on
doesn't.
token one?
You're right. It's
I think it's
non-token.
not. I
Thank
only
you for-
this is the last
Yeah.
deck I played. That's the only
Yeah.
reason I have that in my head.
No, thank
This is
you.
literally
Thank
the
you,
last
yeah.
deck I played in the Commander
Perfect.
deck or Commander game. I was like, well, for a second I was like, oh my god, is it on tokens too?
Wouldn't
'Cause
that be
that's
nice?
ridiculous
nice.
deck. Why
This
is no one
seems-
buying
Whenever
that?
it seems too good to be true, it's probably too
Yeah.
good to be true.
Oh,
Okay, that's it. That's my turn. Pass.
Like that's combo potential. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I will play a Thriving Isle and say that it is a plains or white. I mean,
Sure.
and then I'm going to tab for a hostage taker, and I'm going to take your Alabaster Angel there, Lesley.
Rude.
Ooh.
Do you have a spirit card in the graveyard? I'm actually curious now.
I don't know. I might. I think I do actually.
That would be hilarious. If you,
Well,
like,
I mean, it's more preventing Lesley from doing something.
true. Very true.
I thought I saw Spirit actually. Yeah, I have a Karmic Guide.
Oh,
Rude.
ooh, that's a good one to bring back too.
Okay, but that's my turn.
On your end step, I'd like to retcon something real quick. Nick, when you destroyed everything, that was in response to a spell that I cast, right?
Yes.
All right.
You
Because
can
I
still
did
cast it, yeah.
because I cast it, I still get an experience counter from it. I just forgot
Yeah.
to do that because you went and destroyed everything, so I got a little distracted.
It just fizzled, but yeah, you cast it. So I will untap then. I will draw 1 card. I'll play a Savage Lands as my land for turn. It comes in tapped. It's another one of those tri-lands. And the normal thing probably would replay Yidris, but you know, that's not the chaotic play. So we're gonna go chaotic play. I'm going to tap all 6 mana I have in lands. And I'm going to play Ethereum Horn Sorcerer. It is a Minotaur wizard. Sorry, the camera quality is a little bad. I don't know what's going on with the focus on
It
it.
clicked, believe it or not.
Oh, good. While that's on the stack, it will cascade. So let's see, 5 or less is what I'm looking for. Swamp. I get a Felwar Stone. I'll definitely cast that. Get some mana ramp back in here. Put the swamp on the bottom of my library according to the cascade rules. But yeah, it's a 3/6 Minotaur wizard that for 1 blue and red, I can bounce it back to it returns to its owner's hand, basically. So it's going to bounce to my hand and I can replay it. And I'll pass over to Belmont then.
Before you continue, I cheated, I think,
Uh-oh.
because I forgot
Oh,
to
are you-
destroy my soul ring,
Oh,
Oh, fair enough.
which
here,
allowed me to get my Alabaster Angel out, but we won't back that up because
No, that's a bit.
No.
that's
yeah.
not fair to Shawna. So Shawna,
Yeah.
you can keep my Alabaster Angel. It wasn't supposed to be
Okay.
out, but
just now
that was my
expecting a
fault.
draw.
So
Now it
my
has to be wrong.
apologies for cheating.
Thank you for saying something because I forgot to destroy mine too.
Yeah.
I know it's weird when you think like all non-land permanents. You don't see that a lot except for white spells nowadays. But
Well,
this
and
is
the
way
problem
around.
is I put it down with my land, so then it's like in a stack and I don't think about it.
Yeah, boom pile, people. Don't sleep on that boom pile.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to tap 6. And I am going to play War Chief Giant, which is a 5/3 that has haste and also myriad. So I'm going to attack with it right now. I'm going to attack Lesley with the War Chief Giant. And I'm not going to draw out tokens here, but now you also have to, Nick and Shawna, Yuma also have a 5/3 coming at you with haste.
Oh boy.
So everybody has a 5/3 coming at them.
I'm gonna take it.
Me
I
too.
will block with my 3/6.
Oh, I forgot you had.
I got a big butt Minotaur right now.
Well, that's just bull.
There it is. I'm like, I threw it up in the air. I'm like, is he gonna take that shot there?
Oh my
And then
god, you guys are
Shawna, are you
so funny. I
blocking?
love it.
No, I took it.
Okay. And then the tokens that attacked Nick and Shawna then get exiled.
Well, one's
So-
dead, but yes.
Yeah.
One died horrifically before it got taken out of reality.
And that's all I got, folks. Pass turn.
Well, oh, that's a good card. I will play an island. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will play Karmic Guide. So it has protection from black. Yeah. And it has Echo. And when it enters the battlefield, I get to return target creature from my graveyard to the battlefield. And I will return Drogskull Captain to the battlefield. And then I will move to combat. And before Shawna gets my angel out onto the battlefield, I'm going to swing at her with a 5/5, and then I'm going to keep my little guys, I think, for blockers. So, yeah, just a 5/5 at Shawna.
Okay, I'll take 5.
Okay.
After it's flying.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay.
And that was commander damage.
Oh, right. Hold on. Okay. Draw. I'm gonna play an island.
Which song? Sing it out.
Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna. I just heard "Hold On," and so now it's just in my head.
5 for the Alabaster Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
Fair. I will unsap then. I will draw a card. I'm just still amazed some of the cards that are in this deck that I'm like, that's that old, I guess, yeah. So I think the best thing probably for me to do is skip combat. And I'm just looking at the board like, nope. And I'm going to tap 2 mana, although I have to be very specific about this mana. Just gonna need a blue. And I'm gonna play Thrasios, Triton Hero, excuse me. For those who don't know, is one of the partners in this one. It's a Merfolk Wizard 1/3. I can pay 4, scry 1, and then reveal a top card in my library. If it's a land card, it goes on the battlefield tapped. Otherwise, I get to draw that card, basically.
Because fun fact, you were saying 2016 is when Partners first came out, correct?
Yes, this is the decks where those partners came in. Vile Smasher, Thrasios. Kydel is also in this deck, if you're thinking the 3 of them that are in this one, based on the colors.
I thought partners came out in Battle Bond.
I think Battlebond was done.
Oh no,
I think
Battle
Partner
Bond was
Command.
done. Yeah,
Battlebond had been after that, right?
after for sure.
Yeah, I feel like that was that because we were definitely watching Lodi running around at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I remember their jokes, and that's how it is. Sorry. I'm gonna pass. I think to Belmont. I got too much instant stuff.
All right. I'm going to untap. I'm going to upkeep. I'm going to draw. I'm going to play Temple of the False God,
Ooh.
which is activated.
Yeah, you actually have it after 5 minutes.
Yeah. I'm going to. I need to look at something. So it's.
Okay, someone look up Win Battle Bond.
Oh, I was about to do that too. I was just like, oh, that's breaking my I want to say
Someone look it up.
2018 was Battlebond for some
Yeah,
reason.
you're right. It's 2018, June 8th, 2018.
Yeah, because the whole point is that was more complex partners, like where they could partner
Yeah.
with specific people. Yeah.
And then we just had a whole myriad of partners come out, which was really cool.
Yeah, because that was Ikoria 2020, right? Was the
Yeah, I
next
think
one.
so.
And then Commander Legends, of course, had that whole thing.
Yeah, Legends had a ton of partners.
Yeah, 2020 was good for partners.
Mm-hmm.
More
But
than
not
anything.
because we couldn't be near each other.
Yeah, that's like good for a couple things only. That's about it.
Good for fake partners, not real partners.
I am going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oof,
and bring out my commander again.
fair.
I'm then going to do that thing. I'm going to swing my War Chief Giant at Shawna, which is a 5/3, and then both Nick and Lesley also have a 5/3 coming at them.
3/6 still here.
Nick is blocking me with his Minotaur.
I will block with one of my spirits.
And
I'm gonna
Shawna,
take it.
Wow, it seems like you're bullying Shawna.
I know, I was gonna say,
Oh.
okay, we're all picking on Shawna, we gotta stop.
well, no, he's making a Minotaur pun.
I wasn't, but I mean, cool.
Bullying. But
I can Theseus right through that.
I wasn't trying to actually for once, which is hilarious.
Oh gosh.
I only make if it's a good one. I didn't try to make it. That's the problem.
And I shall then pass turn.
All right. Draw.
So you have to pay the echo cost for your thingy.
Yeah, I sure do.
That's the thing that's terrifying about you having that angel Shawna.
Okay. And I'm going to pass the turn. Wait. Belmont, do you have or no? Do you have flyers there, Nick?
I have no flyers.
I also have no flyers.
I'm gonna, because you have
Nick
the most
has
life,
more
I'm gonna
life.
send 5 at you, Nick. In the air.
Okay. Then I am. Yeah, I'll take it. That's fine. That's commanded damage from Millicent. Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay. No.
Angel
Play
turn.
the Choked. Oh, right, the angel. Put this in my hand.
I presumed it was just that, but I was just like, before we get too
That's the
far.
other one. I'm gonna play Choked Estuary and show you that I have an island, so it can come in untapped.
Untapped.
Nice.
I'm going to tap 5. 1, 2, 3. 5, right? 5. For my commander. And I got to pass.
Fair. Just to
No,
use.
wait.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Sorry. I'm going to play one more guy. I
What's
forgot
that
that was only two. It's a little unicorn that I can sacrifice it and destroy an enchantment.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that one in a
Ronum
bit.
unicorn.
Yeah.
Ronum unicorn. I forgot about him. There's only two.
Well, on your end step, I'm going to go ahead and tap 4, basically, and Thrasios it up. So scry 1. I will put this on the bottom because I don't think I need that right now. And we will reveal the top card of my library. It is a Glint Eye Nephilim. So I will draw that then from what I see. Yeah. And then, yeah, it'll be my turn. Sorry, just like, I don't know what the Nephilim do because I honestly have never played with a Nephilim before. So let me just read that card quick. I draw a card for turn. I will say that I did draw the Reforge the Soul. And based on what's in my hand, I'm thinking we're going to do that. So what that is I can Miracle Reforge the Soul, and we all discard our hand and draw 7 cards.
What?
Oh,
We just got wheeled.
Okay.
okay, I'm discarding 5.
I don't like my cards, so.
I'm going to go in the dungeon because I'm discarding creatures.
Just be glad I don't have Waste Not anymore, right?
Yeah.
I approve.
What's that karmic guide?
I approve of this.
Okay, and everyone have their 7 cards?
Nope, not yet. Everybody loses a life too, by the way.
Losing some
Right.
life.
2 of Annihilation
some
dungeon.
life.
Oh, gotcha. I was like, what?
7.
Like, I got rid of Crawler, wait. We don't get, Belmont
Thanks,
did 'cause we don't
Belmont.
hear it. That's the funny part.
I hear it in
Oh,
my ear. You used to. I don't know why it's just in my thing now, but
Oh, that's
Oh,
fair.
it's
Chat
just
hears
like,
it.
you know,
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I was looking at it and I can't do anything that affects the game. That'd be cheating. You know,
Yeah.
having 10,000 channel points for this channel.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to pay double black. Sorry to make sure I do this correctly. And 2, and I'm gonna play Sangromancer. Basically, it is a 3/3 flyer. Finally, and whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, I may gain 3 life, and whenever an opponent discards a card, I may gain 3 life. So, fun. And I'm going to tap the rest of my untapped mana producers, and I'm going to play Whisper Silk Cloak as well. Basically, it is a artifact equipment that gives can't be blocked and shroud for 2 equip, which I cannot currently do. I will mention that. But that on that note, I will pass the turn as well.
All right.
Can't attack right now.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Got to do some looking. Got to do some looking. All right. So I'm gonna play a land for
Oh,
work.
we all get tap that gold. Thank you.
Oh,
Magic
yay.
is mental health.
2?
We get 2
3
tap
of
that,
them?
3 tap that, 4 tap that gold.
Jeez.
Wow. Wow, this is
Well,
gonna
I'm
be
dead.
another interesting
Well,
round.
I'd also like to go on record that I love that username. Like, just point blank. Yeah, just love the username. And did we need it? Oh, hells yes. Although that does just change everything I was about to do. In a good way. In a good way.
Is it in a good way?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
So
Did
I'm
I
gonna
mean to
play-
say, is it in a good way? Yes.
Oh, I love it when I get out punned.
Mhm.
I'm going to play Spine Rock Knoll, which comes in tapped but has Hideaway. So I'm
Yeah.
going to look at the top 4 cards of my library.
While you're doing that, I'm going to spend a gold and this cycle Curator of Mysteries, which is a creature, so I get to go in the dungeon.
I will gain 3 life.
And each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card.
I'll lose 2 of that 3 life.
I will discard an island.
I will gain 3 life.
I will discard in land as
You
well.
You
Oh,
get
okay.
a light whenever an opponent
What is
discards
gaining
a
you
card.
life?
Sangromancer.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah,
time
no.
an opponent discards a card, I can choose to gain 3 life.
How much life am I losing, Shawna?
2 unless you discard.
Oh yeah, I'm not discarding. You have enough life.
I lost the 2 and all that.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm just like, I'm gonna die
Oh, I
soon,
didn't draw
so.
Did I? No, I didn't actually draw.
I don't think you did. No, you just put the curator down.
All right, I played a land for turn. That's tapped. So it has a 3. So I just need to spend 3 red. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Mizium Mortars Overloaded.
Excuse me.
So that would mean the card reads Mizium Mortars deals 4 damage to each creature you don't control.
I have no response.
I also have no response.
What is it? Is it it's an
It's a
instant?
sorcery.
It's a sorcery.
Basically, he paid 6 to create that
Actually, I only had
4-mana
to pay
board wipe.
3.
Well, he paid 3 to get that 4-mana board wipe that existed
Okay.
in Theros.
Is there any enchantments out there that I can get rid of on the way out?
I don't have any, at least.
No.
I have no enchantments. I am
Fine.
lacking enchantment.
How many creatures died on other boards? Because Sangromancer will see that at least.
6.
Oh
7,
shit! I just
9.
You had 9
9
creatures
for
die. How
me.
many, Shawna? 4?
4.
Okay, so that would be 13, so I'm going to gain
Wait a minute,
30.
my love.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the last time you can gain life because the Sangromancer's dying, right?
Yes, yeah, it
Okay.
sees it as it dies. That's the thing. So 39 plus 36 is going to be 75 life. Thank you, hon.
All right, I'm gonna gain 9 spirits out of it at least. No,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
you still
gonna
get stuff out of it.
1, 2, 3. No,
Oh
only
my
3
God, what-
You
spirits.
get spirits
It's non-token.
from the tokens dying?
Yeah.
No,
it's
I said
non-token,
3.
choose
I
to-
corrected myself.
Oh, sorry.
And the Ethereum Horn Sorcerer has 5 damage, or 4 damage
You have
on it.
your
It still
angel
exists.
back in your graveyard again, though.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't
True.
mean anything.
Oh.
How much recursion is in a Azorius is the question. Basically, do you have late to dinner?
I need a rules clarification, love.
Sure.
Is the converted mana cost of the spell that I just cast the overload cost or its original?
Is original because you
Okay.
cast it for cheaper, but it's still on the stat. It's still considered.
If you had
Original.
left me with all my creatures, I could have killed him next turn.
Yeah. The only way it changes nowadays is in alchemy with perpetually, because then it. No, that still would be same mana cost, just perpetually cost less. Yeah. So
With all that, I'm going to swing my War Chief Giant moving into combat. I'm going to swing the actual one at Lesley, and then the copies to Nick and to Shawna.
I will go to block and then use 3 gold to bounce the sorcerer to my hand.
It's 5, right?
Yep.
So I take that.
I'm gonna take 5.
want to keep that sorcerer to do more chaos shenanigans.
And then I'm going to spend one. I actually only need to spend one blue mana on this now that I think about it. I'm going to do Stolen Goods, which will get me another experience counter.
Oh, no.
Nick, please exile cards from the top of your library until you come to a non-land card.
Academy Elite.
What does that card do?
So that is a 0/0 human wizard. However, it enters the battlefield with X +1/+ encounters on it, where X is the number of instants and sorcery cards in all graveyards.
Oh, Jesus.
I would have loved to draw that card.
All right, so that your copy of that is exiled, and mine.
Are you casting it? Is the question.
I can cast it right now without paying its mana cost.
Sorry, which one was that?
Academy
Elite. It should be right here. I left it up on
Oh,
top
okay.
for you.
Sorry, thank
Yep.
you.
No, you're good. That's why I left it up there. I'm like, so when you have the chance.
So if everybody could count how many instants and sorceries are in their graveyards.
Separately or?
Don't need to be separate. They can be the same.
Yeah.
11.
2.
So 16 total from everyone else. Then you.
So 16 total. So that makes it comes in with 24 +1/+1 counters.
The other thing I will mention to you, Hun, because it'll be important to you, is 2 and a blue. Remove a counter from it, and you can loot. So you can draw a card and discard a card.
Cool.
So you have a lot of looting potential right now. I would have loved to have that card, you know. That was mean. I love that it was the top card too. I didn't even get anything else that like. Oh yeah, because that would have kept him exiled, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'd like that only hit one then.
And then, because I'm not done.
So Belmont's the enemy, right? That's what I'm hearing, gals.
I mean, 75 life. I think you're
that's
doing pretty good.
I can promise you that my hand has no gas right now. So, and I don't have Thrastos.
And then I am going to spend 1, 2, and 1 tap that gold. So I now have 3 blue, 2, 3, 4. So I'm down to 1 tap that gold and play Thought Reflection. If I would draw a card, I draw 2 instead.
Oh.
And that's not a May. Ooh, so Mill Belmont is the plan then. Okay.
Yep. Let him draw.
And that will be my turn, past turn.
Okay. Gonna untap. Gonna upkeep. I'm gonna draw. Okay. Let's play just a plains. Let's play Mentor of the Not So Meek to start us off. Whenever another creature with a power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, I may pay 1. If I do, I get to draw a card. And then I'm going to pay 4 to play Windborn Muse. Creatures can't attack me unless their controller plays 2. For each creature they control, there's a spirit, another spirit, and let's play. I'm just considering if I'm going to pay 1. I think I'm going to draw a card. Oh, that was good then. If only I had one more tap that goal.
I like how you bait in chat there. You're like, hey.
I will play a Haunted Library because any library is good when it has ghosts. Whenever a creature an opponent control dies, you may pay 1. If you do, create a 1/1 white creature spirit token with flying.
This deck
And
was meant for
then-
you. There's a
Any
library.
ghosts at your local library?
What?
Any ghosts at your local library?
Some days we think there is, but there I think was in the last library, but not in this one. I'm going to move to combat, and I think I'm going to. Is it even worth it to chip away for like 3? No, it's not. I'm just gonna pass the turn.
I have a life gain deck and I like not actually playing life games. Like I had
Okay.
Selesnya set aside. I almost did.
I would play a land for turn.
Those 9 creatures really helped.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I apologize for that, ladies. I totally.
Oh yay,
Yep,
Soul
Belmont
Ring
fault.
on Shawna's board.
Ooh.
Really?
Oh, now I gotta find mine. Gotta figure that in the deck somewhere.
Yeah, because you're the only one who hasn't had theirs out yet.
Yeah, and it's in there because I know the whole point. There's a couple 1-mana things to cascade into.
What we got, Shawna?
You gotta tap 7. Actually, hold on. Not those 2, because I can do this for 2. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For a meteor golem,
Ooh.
Nice.
and I gotta get rid of that thing that makes tokens that keep hitting me in the face. The 5/3 dude.
Oh, fair enough.
yeah, that's a
Lord
good
Chief?
idea. Yeah.
That's fair.
I forgot
I'm gonna
about that, yeah.
Completely
pay
fair.
1 and create a spirit because a creature died.
See, we have so much synergy between our 3 decks.
Um,
Just kill each other's creatures for value.
Yeah.
and then I'm going to pay 3. Tap that gold. To play Victimize.
Ooh, another.
Choose 2
creature.
target creature cards in my graveyard. Sacrifice a creature. If I do, return those chosen cards to the battlefield tapped. So I'm going to return. Where is it? Oh God, where is it? The Ashen Rider. It's tapped.
Nice.
Nice.
Still enters.
And Murder of Crows.
Wow.
And what did you sacrifice for that? Just so I know.
I'm going to sacrifice the Meteor Golem.
Oh, and then she's gonna bring it back. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, the synergy that you're
I
having
love
going
that
on right
deck, yeah.
there.
Question. What is the
Love
target
it.
for the ETB for Ashen Rider?
The Ashen Rider target is the big boy over there.
My
Yeah, the
big boy?
24/24.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because I have that pointed right at Nick next turn.
Mm,
If
that's a
it
good
survives to
point.
that.
Like,
Oh yeah, that's
I-
true. That's true.
I will promise you this, Shauna. From if you promise not to destroy my big boy, I will give you immunity from my big boy.
Oh
Ooh.
wow,
Oh.
that's a really
Just
good
that big.
politics happening there. I don't
Ooh.
know,
Okay.
but he does
Hmm.
have a commander.
Oh, thanks, Leslie.
What is that thing? Yeah, no, I got to get rid of your library, Leslie. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Those tokens are coming at me too much.
What? They are not.
You-
But
You
okay.
exiled the library.
No library for you. Yeah, it's exile. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's why it's crazy.
Here's
That-
the other thing. If you by not targeting my big boy, it forces Nick to use any removal he has on my stuff instead of your stuff.
True. Okay, and for Murder of Crows, when a creature dies, I may draw a card. If I do discard a card, I'm going to draw a card. And discard a creature. a skeleton. That's it for me.
Okay, then I will go to untap. I will go to draw a card.
I can't believe I gave you that much freaking life.
Now you got to take it away.
Yeah, he's not gonna let me.
I mean,
He knows I'm gunning for him. He's not
I'll
gonna
put
let
it
me.
this way. We'll see what you do here.
I'm tapped out.
Oh, well, that's convenient that that happened. I'm gonna
Convenient
go
for you.
ahead and tap 4 mana, and I'm going to play Frenzied Fugue. It is an enchantment aura that I can enchant permanent, which will be the Academy Elite. When it enters the battlefield at the beginning of your upkeep, gain control of enchanted permanent until end of turn. Untap that permanent, it gains haste until end of turn.
Ooh. But we've already passed that, so I get to at least use it once.
Enter the
Mhm.
battlefield or beginning of upkeep.
Oh,
It
Yeah.
comes back to you at the end of my turn every time, but this is enchanted on it to come to me every turn.
Oh,
We're
yes.
sharing the Academy Elite.
Frenzied play when
So
it
I'm
when
gonna put my
Frenzied
Academy
Fugue
Elite there
enters,
just
yeah.
for showing that for a second.
Mhm.
in response to your enchantment,
So
hold
you
on.
still have it, okay. It's on
Yeah,
the
you still
staff.
have it. It's not being countered. Just give me a second. Because I don't have the card in front of me. I gotta. Oh, never mind. Continue.
Oh, you can't. Yeah, you could do the loot. Unless
I was gonna do the loot thing.
need mana. And I'm then going to go ahead and spend. Do I have the mana to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just out of range. Oh no, I could play land for turn. I haven't done that. So I have 8 mana, which allows me to do this. So I'm going to tap 2 mana using the Felwar Stone. I'm going to equip the Whisper Silk Cloak
Oh,
onto the Academy
right.
Elite.
I forgot
Which
about
I
that
realize
thing.
means it's gonna hit me, but you know, what can you do?
Wait, so does it come with me?
Yep.
Back to
Yeah,
you?
it's
Oh, wow.
attached.
But I am going to attack Belmont with the. So you have 25 counters on it. Is that correct, or is it 24?
It's 27 or 25. Yes, sorry.
Okay, you have 25 unblockable Academy Elite damage coming at you.
Well,
Decide it's an easy way to kind of lessen life totals here.
and it's unblockable. You said
It is
Okay.
currently unblockable. Yes, I was gonna have you put your commander in front of it to chump it, but I was like, no, this is more fun. Chaos.
Chaos reigns.
It has Shroud as well. Unblockable and Shroud. Whisper Silk Cloak is underrated, honestly.
It's really a great card.
Really good. It enables so much.
I took the damage from my toy that I stole from you.
Sounds good. Second main, I'm going to use both tap that gold and 4 other mana to recast the Sorcerer Minotaur dude, which means I will cascade off of that, which will get me a Burgeoning. Whenever an opponent plays a land, I may put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. So I also get that enchantment.
Anybody else
Wow.
feeling like Nick is arch enemy?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I have 3 cards in hand. The land's not going to do that much. Not at this point in the game.
Whenever we play a land, you get to play a land?
Yes, I may put a land card on the battlefield. Yep.
Arch enemy.
I will pass to Belmont, and he will get his Academy Elite back with a Whisper Silk Cloak on it.
Tap 2 and put the skeleton out.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I also get to draw another card. I'm going to play a mountain for turn.
Land, Nick?
Yes, sorry. I will put a Dismal Backwater onto the battlefield, gaining a life.
Oh, and you get life right.
Those life gain cards that were always in
Yeah.
there, those lands. But I've now given Belmont a 25-25 with unblockable, and I want to see what he does with it.
3 turns.
Well,
think the only issue though is that if he dies, it goes away. Because he owns and controls it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to tap 1 blue and play Bluster Squall. Which I'm going to tap down your Minotaur, Nick.
Fair enough. Tap down or just tap it?
Just tap it.
What was that card called? Bluster Squall?
Bluster Squall, which I now realize I didn't need to do, but oops.
Well, now we can attack him without blockers, though, too.
True.
Right? So
Very true.
That Minotaur is gone now, so any ground is also gone.
And then Nick, I am going to swing at you with a 25-25 unblockable.
I will take 25, going to 51. Not a phrase I thought I'd say at the start of this game.
still 11 above starting, but you know.
You know, it's okay. I don't have white. I can't have Felidar Sovereign. It's fine.
That's right.
Hold on, I need to do math.
Sadly,
Right.
now I want to make an Orzhov life gain deck with Felidar Sovereign and Sangromancer.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about that. Hold on.
Why is it so?
Oh, wait a minute. No. Yes, I can do it. Okay. Sorry. So, my turn is not done yet. I'm going to tap 1 red, and I'm going to tap my Spine Rock Knoll. And its hideaway ability is that I can play the card Exiled without paying the mana cost if an opponent was dealt 7 or more damage this turn.
Oh, nice.
Which happened.
So I'm going to play the Gigantoplasm.
Excuse me.
And the Gigantoplasm enters the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it gains X. This creature has base power toughness of XX.
Before you do that, Han, remember Academy Elite is a 0/0 technically as a copy.
Fair enough.
I'm just mentioning that before you do it. I feel sad.
Ooh. I got it. I am going to let this become a copy of the Ashen Rider.
Oh,
There, 'cause it enters as
there
it.
you
Yeah.
go.
Nice.
And so I now have my own Ashen Rider.
Mhm.
Oh, I haven't been this excited on a...
Look at the
3
things
life,
Chaos
and
tables.
he's making it happen.
All right, so Ashen Rider. And I'm going to choose the enchantment that you put on my
There.
Academy Elite.
That is now exiled. As far as I understand, you still have Whisper Silk Cloak on, so I have to get rid of that at some point. As a
That was
funny kind of
awesome.
added note,
Oh,
that I'll just put this
stole it.
over here, like tap, so I know I need to move it at some point.
And on that note, I'm going to end my turn.
Yeah, you did a lot there, you know.
Wow,
That was like one of my better
awesome.
turns.
That was pretty awesome.
This
I
is the fun of
totally forgot
precons,
about
chat.
that card.
Play precons.
Oh,
They're-
oh goodness.
They create fun game states because they're bizarre.
Like, what was that one thing where all of a sudden, like, one of our friends playing a precon doesn't play a lot of Magic, all of a sudden, like, 35 Pegasi.
Yep.
Just-
Because of Stormherd, yep. They planned it perfectly.
Okay,
Oh, I
So,
forgot.
yeah, passing turn to Lesley.
So Lesley doesn't like that there's 2 Ashen Riders on the battlefield.
I mean, one goes away if you kill Belmont.
Yeah, but Belmont now has a blocker that can block flying because Ashen Rider is a 5/5 flyer.
True. Actually, you can make it a 10/10, can I? Yeah.
I mean, if you swung completely out, you could take me out. I can't block everything.
It
know,
is
that makes
true.
sense.
It is true.
But without me, you don't have a shot against Nick.
That is also true.
I have a 3/6 out. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so I'm going to tap 2, 3 to start with. Let's make that like that.
I mean,
And I'm
if you
going to
leave my
play-
Ashen-
Promise of Brunerie. Whenever a creature I control, or when a creature I control dies, I can sacrifice that, and if I do, I get 4 spirit tokens.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to tap 2 and play Darksteel Mutation on Shawna's Ashen Rider.
What does that do?
It just
It's a
turns it
0-1
into a
effect.
stupid beetle. It's
Okay.
indestructible though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have it loses all other abilities and creature types. It's just a 0-1. Remember somebody did that to my commander?
Right, your commander.
It was
Oh,
the
I-
meanest thing ever.
I can't play on I don't put it in decks because I'm afraid I'm going to accidentally play on the commander. Like,
No,
exactly the same.
I won't
Oh.
do that because I know it was so mean. Okay, so that's 2 enchantments. And then I think you guys are right. I think that this needs to happen, even though I don't know, like Nick, you have 51 life and you have some pretty
Fair.
nasty stuff happening, but oh, just what I see Belmont has over there. I think I have to swing all 5 spirits at you. Yeah,
Who's you?
that's Belmont.
Belmont.
Yep,
Okay.
nope. Belmont's contemplating a response. Hold on.
Yeah.
Because yeah, he can cast things for cheaper.
Yeah.
So, like, his deck's online.
All right. Well, Belmont is also in a world of crap. Hold on. Let me look up the card again.
Isn't this is where you need that like Liliana card from recent sets where it removes counters from target player. I think that's from player. Did Planeswalker
Right.
replace?
I'm going to spend my tap that gold
Mm-hmm.
and my Temple of the False God. I'm going to remove 1 counter from my Academy Elite to draw a card.
And discard.
And I'm going to discard the Vivid Crag.
Fair. It's a weird place where you have mana, right?
Yeah. My love, does my discount work on X?
Yes, it will factor in. So you basically get 4 free mana toward X.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
I remember that when we had like that green creature in Nylea, the green creature, the Hydra that it could fight things. I learned very quickly with that how that works. So it's the age of creatures cost less.
All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 1 blue and use my discount of 4. So I'm going to do repeal. Return target non-land permanent with converted mana cost X to its owner's hand. And I'm going to choose the Windborn Muse.
Ooh.
And
Right.
I get to draw a card, and I actually get to draw a second card, and I also forgot to draw a second card off the Academy Elite. Gosh darn it.
Mill Belmont still a thing?
No, it's more that Belmont's all of a sudden getting flooded, and I need answers because she's gonna kill me. I need answers. And I don't think this is enough answers. All right. Have I played a land for turn? No, it's not even my turn.
It's not your turn. Yeah, it's Leslie's declare attackers, I think is what we're still at.
So Leslie,
Yep.
you have to sacrifice that promise of Bunrel if you create the tokens, hey?
To create the
Yeah.
tokens, yeah. But only when something dies. So if he decides to block one of these, then I can sacrifice this and get 4.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Hmm.
That'd be great in
Alright.
that Mardu enchantment deck that you can bring stuff back.
Hmm.
I haven't played that Mardu Enchantress yet.
Okay. This is going to be the riskiest decision, but I want to see if it pans out. Either way, I'm
no.
dead. So I'm going to spend 2 life and
Okay.
0 generic mana, and I'm going to do act of aggression. I am taking control control of one of your attacking spirits.
Okay.
It would be tap. Oh, you could untap it, yeah.
I can untap it. So now I have a 1/1 spirit
Okay.
because that's what's hitting me, right?
There's 4 coming at you. Now.
Okay. Just seeing him deep in the tank, and I'm like, ooh, where's he gonna end up?
Yeah, no, I can't block. I don't have the mana. I gotta take it.
Sorry.
No
Are you
problem, no
blocking
problem.
any of them to kill any of my creatures?
No, I'm gonna take it all. I'm not gonna give you stuff on the way out.
I don't know. You might want to kill
No,
my
I'm just gonna
creatures.
take it all, and you can deal with the spirits that you have. You don't get any more.
Fine. I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm going to play Ghostly Pilferer on my second main phase. Whenever Ghostly Pilferer becomes untapped, you may pay 2. If you do, draw a card. When an opponent casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, I get to draw a card, and I can discard a card, and Ghostly Pilferer can't be blocked this turn. And I haven't played a land per turn, so I'm going to play Unclaimed Territory. Comes in tapped. I'm going to choose Spirits, of course.
I'll put an Ash Barrens into play.
Yeah.
And
And
just interjecting, Nick, your Whisper Silk Cloak came back to you.
Yeah, I mean, I could have gotten it back anyway, but
Yeah.
it's just now is unequipped from something, yeah.
that is my turn. Oh, when Ghostly Pilferer came in, I am paying the 1 to draw a card.
They're putting ads on
What are you having
eliminated
to pay
players
1
now.
for?
Wait, really?
What are you having to
Yeah,
pay 1
isn't
for?
Crazy. Fermenter of the Meek.
Oh, right.
Because something cheap came, or low power came in, not cheap.
Draw.
Excuse me. Still trying to decide if I like Meek still better, or if I Welcoming Vampire is just better overall.
Okay. I'm gonna tap 2, 3 to play Plague Crafter.
Nice.
Ooh.
So everybody has to sacrifice a creature.
Yep, there goes my sorcerer.
I'm gonna
Can't you
sacrifice
bounce
the
them?
Bug Ashen Rider.
I don't have the mana. I need 3 mana to bounce him. I have 1 right now.
I'm sacrificing the bug, Lesley.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to sacrifice Mentor.
Ooh.
And
Just,
then
yeah,
I'm
card
going
draws not
to, in
Isn't your bug
response to this dying, I'm going to actually sacrifice Promise of Brunier and get the 4 spirits.
And yeah, the mutation is
bug
off
is
the
gone.
field, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It falls off. This game has been crazy.
And then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, and 5 is 7 to play Grave Endurance, which
There's so many cards
says
I don't know.
I roll 2d10 and choose 1 result. Return a creature from my graveyard to the battlefield with a number of 1/1 counters on it. And then each opponent loses X life, and I gain X life, where X is the other result.
Ooh,
Come on, baby!
2 and 2.
9 and 1.
Oh, which one gets which?
Which one gets which?
That's the question.
9 counters
think
or
that
1
the
counter?
Rider is going to get 1 counter.
Gosh damn, Ashen Rider.
Dub. And each of you loses 9 life, and I gain 9.
Fair enough. I got a 42.
I'll play Crafter. Yeah, play Crafter is here still. And that's all I can do. That's all the mana I have.
Okay. Well,
Oh, wait a minute. Action Rider. I have to actually do that.
Oh yeah, what you exiling?
I'm exiling the
Oh, you cast Ashen Rider from graveyard. I'm gonna get my Gold
Yeah.
Pilfer.
well, I didn't cast it from the graveyard.
It returned from it, yeah.
Oh, so no, I don't get that.
Yeah, it was just a return because of the Endeavor.
I think I'm gonna have to get rid of the cloak.
Fair.
Mm,
Exile the
that's
cloak.
probably a good shot.
And that's my turn, folks.
Okay, well then I will untap. I have a thought process what I want to do in my turn because it causes chaos, and that's I came to cause chaos. Let's be honest here. Like I'm not gonna stop doing that. So we're gonna play a forest just because I need all the mana I can get for this. I am going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, and I am going to flashback Past in Flames. Each instant sorcery card in my graveyard has flashback until end of turn. Flashback is the mana cost.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exiled then from that cast. I specifically am doing this because I have a card that I've never played before, but I find it to be quite hilarious. I am going to flashback then Spell Twine, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana to do. Any response before I start doing that?
What does it do?
So
Hold on.
Spell Twine, exile target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard and target instant or sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard. Copy those cards, cast the copies if able without paying their mana cost, exile the spell.
Oh God. I can't do anything.
I have tapped out. These
Okay,
are my
I am
spells
going
in my
to
graveyard.
exile from my graveyard Volcanic Vision. And I'm going to exile that Endeavor that you just played, Shawna.
Okay.
The only thing I ask is I don't have D10, so can you roll yours?
Sure.
I didn't prepare to have I have a bunch of D12s for some reason, but not D10s. Just ridiculous. Unless Belmont wants to, because he's downstairs. Might have them.
Do you want me to run you up some D10s, Liv?
No, I don't need to run it. You could just roll it.
Oh, I have to roll a D10. Yeah.
Or
right
two
here.
of them. 2 D10s.
All right, 2 D10s coming up.
Cool.
A 9 and a 5.
Okay. Well, I am going to choose to return then Sangromancer with 9+1/+1 encounters on it.
Oh my God.
And then it's going to be a drain for 5 with that. So I gain 5, you both lose 5.
You're not going to return the Academy Elite?
No, I get way more value out of this. It's a flyer. And then Volcanic Vision, I am also going to cast, which is returning an instant or sorcery card from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to do the Army of the Damned, and that's going to deal 8 damage to each creature my opponents control.
Oh no.
Because it is an 8 mana spell.
Okay. A creature
then-
dying, I'm going to draw a card and discard a card.
And then the Endeavor is exiled, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, because they stay exiled.
And that's 9 creatures for me. Again.
4.
Was
So that was
finally going to get my
13,
commander out
39.
again because I had enough
That'd be-
spirit.
I'm up to 86 life. But that is my turn, and I'm done.
And do we lose 9 life or something too, or what?
No,
with
it's
that?
literally Sangra is just me gaining. That's
So
it.
it was just.
Yep.
Army of the Dead was just doing 8 damage. Okay.
Yeah, Army of the Dead did 8 damage to creatures opponents control specifically.
Hmm.
It was technically me casting the Volcanic Vision, but yes. Because that returned it to my hand and then dealt its converted mana cost to each creature my opponents control.
All right. Untap. Okay. Draw.
I just want people to like this deck, This is the chaos.
It is a pretty cool deck.
Oop.
I will play Temple of the Enlightenment. Are you playing a land?
I do not have a
Mr.
land in my hand anymore. So I'm good to
Alright.
pass those whenever they happen.
I will play Hanged Executioner, which gives me a spirit. And then I'm going to tap 3, 4, and sacrifice a spirit to kill Sanguimancer.
Fair. I'm like, that's not living long. I knew that.
How'd you do that?
With the Hanged Executioner. It's got the
Yep. Destroy
No.
target
Four
permanent
and-
or whatever.
You have to pay
Exile
for an
target.
exile hanged executioner.
Yeah, so the executioner is also exiled then. But
Okay, well, whatever.
You have to do the executioner,
Yeah.
not the token.
It's
Yeah, so you
both.
still have your
It's
token.
sacrifice a creature and it
Sure.
says exile Hanged Executioner. Oh yeah, and target creature. Okay, so
Yeah.
whatever.
Yep.
You still have your spirit though.
Basically, the executioner hugs it as it falls into a portal.
Yeah,
You know,
no,
that
that's
sci-fi
fine.
fantasy trope.
And that's going to be my turn.
So, precons have a lot of removal. This is the advertisement for it.
Yeah.
In case you're ever worried about that.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
they actually do.
again,
They're pretty good at removal.
Yeah.
the cool thing is each precon has a couple of things that when they pop off, they pop off.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And the cool thing is it's in every precon.
yeah.
I've stormed off with that Prismari one from Strixhaven.
Oh gosh, so yeah, like there were he took that Prismari one and like he started a turn and I went to the bathroom, I had a cigarette, I watched the director's cut of Titanic, and then came back and he was almost done with his turn.
I put on a performance, you can't
I don't
rush
like the
art.
Persmari
it's
one because
fun,
of
book.
that.
I love it.
Oh yeah, it's hard to play that as a result because you're like, crap, I need to maximize this
Yeah.
value.
But it's why we love the precons, because we have a lot of friends who love to play, but they don't like to brew or collect because that is a lot of work. And we understand that, and we just want people to play with us. So we're like, here's a precon, let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you like? Green? Cool. Here's a green one.
I played my commander again, but I didn't play a land for turn, so there's a land. Can I change how I tap this? Can I
Sure.
use this
Sure.
one instead? There we go. Yeah, I gotta pass.
I'll say the Sanchromancer was a funny choice. Like I was thinking of bringing back Blood Tyrant last time, so it would have died anyway is the thing, but I'm gonna untap a lot of lands and stuff. Gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play a mountain because I have that. Do I have the mana to be able to play? Yeah, I have 3.
I think
black
you have the mana.
Well, it's just I have no swamps in play right now, which is funny.
Really?
I do not have a swamp in play. I had one on a cascade that went to the bottom, and that's it. So I'm going to tap 3 black and 5 mana, and I am going to cast Army of the Damned, which y'all know I got. So I'll make 13 tapped zombie creature tokens.
Which this is so weird for me to see, because normally in our household, I'm the one like
Casting it, yep.
casting that specific card and making the zombies.
And as a second play, I'm going to go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 from the Fellwar Stone, and I'm going to bring Yidris back out as a blocker for 5/4. And I'll pass my turn. And I do not have a land in my hand, so don't worry about burgeoning.
Okay.
I have 1 card, and it is not a land.
I'm going to play that. I'm going to tap all my land except for 1 and bring back my commander.
Common occurrence at this point, I think.
And I will swing 1 in the air at Nick.
Okay. I will take it because I don't have anything. I'm like, do I have anything in the air? I don't. Sorry, I'm just trying to reorganize my land.
87 or 85 turns to go. Pass the turn.
On your end step, I'm gonna tap 4 and play Utter End and exile your commander, Nick.
Totally fair. Yep. I know I'm the target at this point. I will take that in pride that I've become a target.
And,
You were a target before I died, but Lesley just didn't get that memo.
So I was looking at a lot of my spells. I'm like, I'm not going to live long enough to get there, and then Sangromancer made it happen. So, VIP, no.
MVP.
MVP, thank you.
create for burnished heart.
We sure it's not Monday? Have we checked?
Actually, because we're playing with the ladies, I keep thinking it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to swing with my 2/3 commander at you, Nick.
Cool. I'm down to 83, so yeah, I didn't take the last one. There we go. Yep.
And I'm going to tap 2 to play a Felwar Stone.
Hey, Stone Buddies.
That's my turn.
You guys are getting stoned together.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
Oh.
I forgot about this. 7, because I can play that. Because I made a 7.
yeah.
So I'm playing Champion of Wits for its Eternalized, so it's a
Oh,
zombie
yeah.
version of it. which I have
Nice.
a token for.
4/4.
So you
So-
draw.
I
How
draw
many
4 cards and discard 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I love when they made the special Eternalized ones for those. That was really cool.
And I will discard 2 lands. And that was 2 lands, so yeah. That's it. Go ahead. Sorry.
I untap. I will draw a card. I will play a forest. And I will attack with 7 zombies at Shawna and 6 at Lesley.
Yeah. I will block one of them.
I will block 2 of them.
Okay.
You said 7.
Yes.
And they're
it'd be
2/2s.
10 total coming at you then.
10.
Yeah, they're 2/2s each, yep. And I have lost 3 of them.
And a creature died.
Yep. A couple creatures died, yep.
So when a creature goes in the graveyard, I am going to venture into the dungeon. Each player loses 2 life unless they sacrifice an artifact, a creature, or a land.
I'll sacrifice a zombie.
I'm gonna lose 2 life.
You could sacrifice something else.
You
At
just
this
go,
point-
you're like, nope.
At this point, like, someone's gonna die
I'm gonna
sometime.
sacrifice that.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and 1 black. Let's see, and then 7. So I'll just do like this, 'cause that's 6, right? Yep, that's 6. Oh, I need 8. So one more. And I'm gonna cast my commander. Unshockingly, just I got mana, and then I might as well cast last in my hand so nobody's worried about it. I'm gonna
Oh,
pay 3.
Johnny.
Oh, is he behind me? Oh, he's down there. Okay, I'm like, I don't. I'm gonna play Far Wanderings. Because I have Threshold by this point very easily, I get to go and just search for 3 basic lands, put on the battlefield tapped. That's it. So I'll find a mountain, a swamp, and an island, and that'll be my turn.
There's a swamp.
Question is, does she have Settle the Wreckage? I don't remember if that's in the deck.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 2 and play the Shriek Maw for its evoke cost. It's a 3/2 with fear.
What
When
is
it
it?
enters the battlefield, destroy target non-artifact, non-black creature.
I actually, all my creatures are black.
Have that, do you?
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Because what I want to do is I want it to die actually.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're doing. Yep, that makes sense.
So if I do a sacrifice when it enters the battlefield. So, which will make this fire off, which means I make a 4/4 death touch.
Ooh.
I complete a dungeon. So I'll bring something back from my graveyard.
That Archon. That Archon.
The Ashen Rider.
Yeah,
Yep.
Ashen Rider, Archon, something else.
That thing has been doing work for a lot of people this game.
That Ashen Rider, wow, so annoying. Once
Exile my commander, I presume?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna have to, sorry.
No,
Um,
that makes complete sense.
Okay, and then I'm going to oh, this is still my graveyard here. I'm going to play for its flashback cost 7. I think I have 7. 1, 2,
I'd be shocked at this point in the game if we don't have
Six.
7 around.
7. To look at the top 4 cards of my library, put one of them into my hand and the rest in my graveyard.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god.
Was that a good? Oh my god!
I mean, we're rooting for you, Shawna.
I know.
Just like,
You actually look nervous, hon.
I mean, there are things that can balance creatures very easily, and the zombies are all tokens. So.
I'm going to put those 3 into my graveyard. A movable rod and 2 lands.
There. Yeah, movable rod is not. This is not the state that you want a movable rod in.
How many zombies do you have, Nick?
I'm at 9 currently.
You're at 9?
Yep, because I lost 3 in combat and then 1 to the dungeon trigger. Army of the Damned. It's a good spell.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay, I untap. I do draw a card.
Good top decking, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm top decking. But then I attack with the 9 zombies. I'm not gonna forlorn it in case, if you got something, you got something.
I block 4.
So 10 damage, because 5 times 2.
Oh, right,
yep.
they're 2 2s. I was thinking
They are
one
2
of them.
2s, yep.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
I
checking.
got that, but I didn't have white mana anymore.
Totally fair. I got a useless card of Worm Harvest.
Yeah.
I don't think I would land in my graveyard.
Well, that was a good first game of the
Yeah.
the year. Started the year off right. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I
It
got
was
to
super
kill
fun.
Belmont, so that was good.
Yeah, exactly. I set that up,
It isn't a tap that stream unless you can kill Belmont real quick.
Lesley
usually-
didn't die first.
I didn't die first. I can't die first. Awesome. Well, before we go, for those viewers that are still watching, can you fill them in on who you are? And then Shawna, you can tell them where to find us while I find someone to raid.